Them football guys, we are back with another one. Stock up, stock down. Week 4 review. Fallout of all the fantasy implications that happened previous week. Gate, how you doing, man?
I'm doing great, man. I can't wait to talk about it. I feel like so much things happen for week 4, and definitely got to cover it so y'all get know what's going on and stuff like that.
Yeah, no, for sure, for sure, for sure. I guess we should start off with two big ones. Rasheed Rice and Devontae Adams. Devontae Adams requesting a trade, and Rasheed Rice getting injured um, from a tackle from Patrick Mahomes, pretty much.
Yeah, yes,
Yeah,
very unfortunate. First of all, he fumbled it. He saved the whole play.
he. I
He
can't.
caught
I can't believe it.
he saved the play. It's a great
Yes.
strip,
Yeah.
boom. But unfortunately, Patrick Mahomes was trying to stop him from scoring, which he was going to also do too. He just ran into his knee. The problem now is that we don't know if it's torn or not. We're still
Yeah. It's
speculating
it's
after two
Wednesday.
days.
This happened Sunday. It's Wednesday. It's been 3 days, and by now usually MRI come out. They put you on
Yeah,
IR, all
yeah,
that other stuff.
it's not
They,
torn.
yeah. I think I'm reading between the line of it's not torn or it's either he got a Chubb like injury, the joint where it's like devastating.
Mm,
So it's like because they're not telling us nothing. So it's like it's either too
yeah,
good or too bad. But when
yeah.
Andy Reid came out, remember I told you the previous part when Andy Reid came out and said he's out for week 5. I was like, just week 5? Like what you
yeah, yeah. Like day to day. What are you talking about?
what you
I
mean?
mean, hopefully, fantasy owners, hopefully you ain't drop him yet. Hopefully you have
Yeah,
an
so
IRS. Yeah, don't drop him.
hopefully you didn't drop him in redraft because if you did, that's scary.
Yeah, that's nasty work. That's what
That's
that is.
one of your league mates might have came up. So
Yes,
yeah, hopefully you
be
didn't do that.
patient with that.
Yeah, but we'll find out soon. Hopefully. The next one, obviously, like I said, was Devontae Adams. He requested a trade. Uh, his coach did say last week that he did not like what happened with the Panthers. He said a lot of players made business decisions, so he also made business decisions. And what came from that was Crosby didn't play, Adams didn't play, Michael Mayer didn't play. I don't know if this was injury related for real, or if
Yeah,
it was the coach making those business decisions that he said he would make. We don't know.
yeah,
But what we do know is that Adams went on NFL Network and said, "Yeah, I haven't heard from the team in 2 days since the game. Um, so yeah, I don't know what the coach is on." And then requested a trade right after that interview. So
yeah. And there was some. There was a post about Adams being traded. I believe the head coach liked it. So
yeah,
there's that.
yeah. So it's a lot of things going on there. But he has requested a trade. He's made a list. The Raiders said they want a second round pick and additional value. So it might be a second and a player or a second and a future pick. But it sounds like that's what Adams is going for, which isn't bad
Yep.
value. Um, I think
Uh,
wherever he goes, he becomes the number one receiver. So you shouldn't worry about him, his stock going up or down per se. Um, but yeah,
I was gonna say, well, essentially leaving Minshew. So the two top options we have is the Jets and the Saints, and he's played with Derek Carr. He's played with Aaron Rodgers. So like for me, that would be a stock up for me.
mm,
Just leaving Minshew. You know what I'm saying? But now, how much I don't really know. But I love this situation. I can't wait to see where he goes. And what one thing we know, he's not going to KC. So all my KC
yeah.
fans,
I mean, they're division rivals. The Raiders do not like the Chiefs for obvious
yeah,
reasons.
they know. Oh yeah,
But
you saw the whole
but
Mahomes thing. They mocked Mahomes like well, before the season even started. Like, what
yeah,
y'all like?
I didn't know the beef was that deep because Mahomes has beat them so many times that I thought it was a one sided beef. But no, the Raiders really do not. So
Yeah,
people wanting Adams to play for Mahomes, I don't even think if they offered him a first that they would say take it. So
yeah, they probably be good off that.
yeah, but yeah, Adams, I do agree. He goes with any of his former quarterback, Derek Carr, Aaron Rodgers. His stock goes up. He's the number one receiver. Uh,
Yeah,
but definitely something to look forward to. I think. But let's get into these games that occurred. So with the Cowboys Giants, I have stock up on Neighbors and Wandell for that game.
yes.
do you feel about that? You agree?
I definitely agree. Or Wandell, like it's so funny. Like during the game, we like, yo, is Wandell his security blanket? Like, what
Yeah,
is
that was
this? Like, yeah. So I love
14
Wandell, and
targets.
that's a lot. That's a lot of fucking targets. Remember, I told you to take the over 3.5. Oh man,
He got that joint in the first quarter, bro.
I was like, I wish I just hammered this no parlay, but I still hit
Yeah,
though. But Neighbors is just a beast, bro. Neighbors a beast. I think he's unguardable.
yeah,
I think he's a beast, bro. So
yeah,
stock up for
definitely.
sure.
Number one fantasy receiver right now is Neighbors. Um, Heading into that week, it was Neighbors and Rice, and Nico was third. Now, obviously, Rice is not second. Nico is second now.
Yeah.
But next, I have the Panthers offense itself. That means everybody on that offense stock up.
Thank you, God, for making this happen. Well, thank you to the Panthers organization. Y'all made a big decision. Say, hey, Bryce Young, you just lost your shorty. You probably got some things going on. Let's just bench you, bro. I think you need some time. And everything has been great since. Ever since Dalton got back in, Chuba Hubbard is doing great. Miles Sanders is doing great. It's like, well,
Leggett,
I think this
touchdown.
Leggett touchdown. Like, I never thought I would see that. I was a big off of like no Leggett, and now he's in our pickup. He's in our waiver wire pickup. So like, thank you, Dalton, for all your hard work.
Dalton's doing the Lord's work. They got the Bears next week, so that might be another victory for them. You never know.
Yo, Boogie, I got a question. So I was thinking, like, since Tua be so hurt, why they don't get like a great backup for Tua? Like, I feel like they should have one of the highest paid backups.
So I think I like the question. I think what happened was Tua played every game last year, and remember last year who their backup was? It was Mike White. Yeah. And they paid him like $5 million to be the backup. And then this year they said, "Oh, Tua played every game last year. We don't need you no more." And then they didn't resign him. And then now you saw what happened. So yeah, I get what happened. I get what happened.
I'm just thinking about it, like, bro, you should have a Flacco, you should have a Dalton. Like, why not?
I still to this day I don't know why Tannehill never got the call. Tannehill is perfect. It's like I know Tannehill not good, but like he's better than what you just charted out there.
Yeah, Snoop is wilding, bro. He's double clutching on the move. I'm like, yo, this is not it.
Double clutched it to a chain in the flat. I'd never seen that before.
Oh, okay, you're right. You saw that, Joe. I was like, bro, what are you doing?
I seen that. I said, yeah, next week I'm not starting Tyreek Hill. So I benched Tyreek Hill for Terry McLaurin this week.
Oh, wow. You actually did that.
Yeah.
Fantasy, that's fantasy greatness right there, bro.
Yeah. My next one that I have is Rashid Shaheed. You're back up to the plate, bro. Stock up, bro.
Stock up. He did. Rashid, he gonna do that. He gonna do what he did week 3. He gonna do that sometimes. He gonna do that. But man, you said 14 targets last game,
bruh. He was wild, and it's like, are you the like? He makes me think that he's the one and Olave's the 2. Even though I know Olave's the 1, it's just the targets he be getting. It's just so fruitful, bruh.
I don't know what we need to figure out what him and Derek Carr are doing. I don't know if it's a brunch. I don't know if it's a sleep. Does Rashid Shaheed sleep? Yeah. Does he stay in the penthouse? We got to figure it out, man. Fantasy, we got to figure it out. What's going on, bro? This is too much. It's like day one, bro.
Yeah,
we got to figure it out.
It is crazy. Unfortunately, stock down from this same game. Kyle Pitts, 0 catches, 3 targets. I hate being a broken record, and I don't want to victory lap this, but I've been saying Kyle Pitts not it, or at least not as good as they say he is. He's not a top 5 tight end in fantasy. He's one of those, those middle ground people. I think he's like under Njoku, to be honest with you. Under Njoku, under Goddard, like around that area. That's where he should be. They had him up there with Kittle, Those not his people.
Yeah. During the draft, I mean, he was like the number 5. He was number 5 tight end off the board. So, unfortunately, I definitely agree with you. Stock down. I don't know if it's that. I think he's talented. Maybe they need a certain system that will want to use his. Like maybe if he was on the Packers, maybe I just need a good offensive coach that can really probably get him some good work. Like, I don't know. Sometimes you're on a bad. We've seen quarterbacks on bad teams and be like, okay, we thought the quarterback was bad, like Geno, like Darnold, like, and you go to a different system and you're a lot better. So maybe that's what he needs. I think he just needs a new system, really, because this system is not. They don't care about stats over there, bro.
Yeah. And to piggyback off that, another person I got stock down. We talking about bad quarterbacks. We talking about systems. Trevor Lawrence stock down, but I think it might be the whole Jags offense. But I don't want to say that because Brian Thomas goes off. You know what I mean? Ingram going to come back from injury. He's going to do well. So I don't know if I can give the whole offense stock down, but I definitely can give Trevor Lawrence stock down.
Yeah, Trevor Lawrence definitely stock down. The offense is kind of cool. I'm kind of cool, and they got some favorable matchups coming up. So they're facing the Colts this week. I think you can start Kirk. I think you can start all those guys. So, but now how good is it going to look? I don't know. I don't think they're going to be 0-5, but who knows, bro? But stock down for Trevor Lawrence. I expected a lot more from him. He was meant to be the savior, and he just got the bag, $55 million per year. Like, you ain't getting it done, buddy.
If you're making $250 million in 5 years, then you need to play well.
You need to play better, yeah.
Somebody that's playing well though, I got as a riser here. Funny enough, we went from fantasy riser and faller to naming it stock down, stock up. But riser, I got Nico Collins, man, wide receiver 2 in fantasy right now. He's wow. And we was trying to decide who was the one for the Texans. It's clear.
Oh man, this off season, I ain't gonna lie. Diggs joining this team really fucked up my mind with.
Yeah.
It just messed up everything.
If Diggs never joined, Nico and Tank, I just would have took them everywhere.
Oh yeah. I didn't even know. I didn't want to take Tank.
I didn't want to take nobody. I didn't want to take nobody.
Because you didn't want it. Because that's a 33% chance. You got 3 receivers that are nice. It's like a 33% chance if it hit it. So I said, you know what? Take me out. I don't even want to be an option of it. But now I'm really regretting. Nico is a beast. He's like the Debo of wide receivers, bro. It's like he's unstoppable, bro. He's a monster. And Ordy said he loves him too. So he said, CJ Stroud said he was a beast since he's been born. It's like, CJ, stop that. CJ, stop that.
You didn't even know him when he was born.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, chill, bro, chill.
But yeah, stock down. Next game I got up here, Broncos Jets. Another one I don't want a victory lap. Garrett Wilson, you got to come up to the podium, bro. I've always said that I've been a little hard on him. I be hard on certain players. I don't want to bring up basketball, but the Paul Georges, the people that say that you're elite, but I know you're not elite. Garrett Wilson's another one of those guys. It's like they had him group with Jefferson, Jamar, fantasy talks because he's young and he's athletic. Those are not his peers. His peers are Waddle. His peers are Devontae Smith. Those guys, maybe even Olave, maybe even London. But even those guys, like they score more than him. Like they get more catches. I don't know if Olave and London are even like his peers, but I'm gonna group them with them for now. But yeah. Your stock got to go down because to me, you were never a first round pick. You were more of a 3rd round pick. You don't score 20 points a game. You score 10 points a game. Stock down, man.
Yeah, like I said, remember, I don't know if you remember last time I said when he scored a touchdown, it just felt like awkward. Like, damn.
Yeah.
Like, he scored? Like, for real? But yeah, he's complaining about the offense too right now. He's saying it's too, I guess the offense too vanilla. It's too basic.
I seen that.
And he said we need to switch it. We need to switch some stuff up. So yeah, stock down for Garrett Wilson until Nathaniel Hackett can figure out a better offensive scheme, which I doubt. Because I think it's all about Rodgers. It's all about making Rodgers comfortable. It's not about Garrett Wilson.
Yeah. Stock up. I think Vikings and Packers offense, now that Love is back and that Christian Watson's gone. Remember, we be preaching a couple things on this pod. We said once Watson gets injured, the floodgates open up for that off, which he will. The floodgates now open up for that whole offense.
Yeah.
So now, if you can acquire a Packer, any Packer, it don't matter who it is now. They stock is up.
I saw you pick up Bo Melton. I said, "Oh shit, this is crazy." Not Bo Melton, but I feel you though.
Hey. Oh, that's all I'm gonna say. When Bo Melton go off,
hey, I'm not gonna be surprised, bro, because I always felt like that with this offense. Is like it was hard for me to draft anybody in this offense because I was like, we just don't know. I traded Jaden Reed. I know he's nice, but I just don't know who's gonna be the person. So like now that Watson, what we predicted is going to be out for some time. Actually, he's not going to be that crazy. I thought it was going to be IR. They say it might not be IR, but
yeah, it's a high ankle sprain, 2 to 4 weeks.
Stock up for the offense, for both offense. Packers and Minnesota is looking good. Yeah. 2 great offensive coordinators too.
Donald's wilding. He got all of them. They're 4-0. Everybody in the offense eats. Addison came back. Scored 2 tubs. Jefferson scored a tub.
Man.
Aaron Jones going off, scoring tubs. Everybody.
That's like. Well, I thought Aaron Jones was going to get the revenge tub. He didn't, but man, the offense is. I mean, that's ideal offense right there, man.
Yeah, and then Hawkinson in the wings. He licking his wounds. Man. He trying to get something too soon. So a couple weeks.
I got some shares.
Yeah. So yeah, stock up for those guys. Stock down with the next game. I got AR-15, man. Anthony Richardson. Your rookie season just isn't going to be good. I knew that going into this. Now other people know. If it's not an interception, it's an injury. If it's not an injury, it's a 60-yard bomb to your receiver, and then you fumble the next snap. It's just some crazy stuff always happening. So the talent's there. Nobody like him in the league. Nobody.
Yeah.
But he just got to put it all together, and it won't happen this year. Just know that.
Yeah, because essentially this is his rookie year, so I definitely agree. Hopefully he gets it together and he starts getting better at being a quarterback. I mean, he's talented, like you said, but just got to be a better quarterback and understand when to throw away the ball, when to not take those certain hits. But right now he's not. Joe Flacco came in and the offense looked, man, Pittman eating, Josh Down eating. I mean, yeah, man. But he's gonna start next week too, so.
Yeah, so I mean, if you have him in Dynasty, I would say hold for now. But if you got him in redraft, you gotta trade or drop him.
I'll be trying to trade him ASAP. Funny enough, I just saw a funny person touch the it was Kyle Pitts. Somebody dropped Kyle Pitts in one of our redraft leagues.
Really?
Yeah, just straight up dropped him, and I respect it. Like,
no, in redraft, I respect any drop, especially when you do stuff like that. Hopkins, I respect you dropping Hopkins because Hopkins scored 1 point and it's Will Levis. It's I get it.
Yes,
you should be dropped that week 2. Yeah, she should be dropped.
If they tell me Mason is starting, which I was telling you off air, I love it. I think this their bye week. They need to go to the head coach Ridley and Hopkins. I think they should lead the charge. Go to the head coach office. Say, oh boy, we need Mason to start, bro. Please. Because they suffering, bro. They about to lose some money because of this guy, bro.
You said, "Oh boy, we need Mason to start."
And that's nasty. That's nasty too. But hey,
no, it's nasty. Oh man, so we talked about AR. Fields is the next quarterback I want to talk about. I'm stock up on Fields. He's playing. Yeah. He's playing good. He's playing mistake-free football. He finally scored, I think 25. I don't want to say it wrong, but he scored over.
I think it was 30 actually, but that was your league, so.
Yeah. It's definitely gonna be like
your league juiced the hell up.
Yeah, he definitely.
If you're looking for a juiced up league, bro, we gonna put Boogie's league info in this show.
Yeah, that joint tough though. You get the 50-yard reception bonus. That shit tough.
Oh man, crazy! I love your league.
But yeah, he definitely did well. Colts defense, Gators always says, hey, it's fun when you playing against them. So
yeah, for sure.
He had fun. The team loves him. I just need him to continuously score over 11 because the first 2 weeks I wasn't with it. He scored 11 both weeks, and then now he scored 20 these past 2 weeks. So I like it. Stock up for me.
Yeah, he's running now. He's getting running tubs, which that's why we all love Justin Fields, because he can just take off for a 30-yard rushing TD. and now he's doing it. So it's stock up. He almost came back and won the game. That was the shocker for me, bro. Like that's why I'm like, okay, he's starting to get this. So
yeah,
I would
won
pick
the
him
game
up. I'll
versus
pick
the
him
Bengals.
up on
Was it the Bengals?
Did they beat the Bengals? I don't think they played the Bengals. I don't think they played the Bengals yet.
Who did they play? The Chargers. He won. He beat them. He won them the game.
Yep.
Calvin Austin touchdown.
Yep.
And then he tried to win in the game versus the Colts. He didn't do it, but he tried. So I think you're right.
Yeah,
He's putting it together.
Yeah, he's putting it together. And then another big thing I noticed with that loss, I was kind of worried about Russell Wilson being named the starter. Because I was thinking, okay, we're just waiting for him to lose a game, and then we'll just put in the OG vet. And then he's still sticking with what's it called? What's his name? Fields. So yeah, stock up, pick him up on waiver if he's there, man.
Yeah, I did, man. Hopefully he doesn't give me 10.
Very possible though.
It's very possible.
He's playing Dallas, so
stock down. I have the entire Bears offense. I know Swift just scored some crazy amount of points, 26. But Caleb Williams, man, he's not throwing for a lot of yards in any of these games. His receivers, they're not producing. It's just not looking good if you invest into this offense in redraft. Dynasty, of course, you got to hold Caleb Williams. But, dude, like I don't know what to do if I invested heavily.
I definitely agree. I definitely agree. So luckily, in a lot of our dynasty leagues, we got Keenan Allen because he's old. We got him on the back end, so it's not like he's one of our top guys. If you're investing in Keenan Allen in redraft in those earlier fourth round, you fucked up. Also, Roma Dunze in dynasty and redraft, he's going a little bit earlier than he needed to go. You fucked up. You fucked up, bro.
Third, fourth, in redraft.
Yeah.
Dynasty like a third.
It always happens. It happened with QJ. It happened with Ladd. It happens every time that, oh my God, there's somebody new here. Let's overbuy him. Like, nah. Yeah. There's a lot of younger guys.
Sometimes it works. Neighbors.
Okay.
Yeah. But
neighbors.
But most of the time it doesn't, and that's why I don't like drafting rookies that high.
Yeah, because you did say MSJ not gonna be top. I believe you said top 10.
I said top 5. Top 20.
I think you said top 20, but we got to go back to the archives for that.
We got to look at the film. Whatever I said though, I stand by it though.
I know.
I don't think I said top 20, but that sounds crazy. Okay. But I might have, and if I said it, I stand by it still.
Okay, right.
But yeah, Neighbors, I'm happy. I ain't say shit about Neighbors because Neighbors is him.
He's a beast. He's a beast, bro.
But yeah, Rome going high. Clyde just gives me PTSD. Ever since Clyde went in his rookie year, I said I'm good off of drafting rookies high.
Yeah, I fell for that. I'm not gonna lie. I was definitely Casey. I was so Andy Reid offense. Give me Clyde. The crash out was amazing. It's an epic crash out. But also, I was gonna say with the Bears offense, what's his name? The backup, the running back backup. Roshan, he's splitting carries with him. And mind you, the Bears just played the Rams defense. Rams defense is terrible. Almost one of the worst defense. I mean, one of the worst defense. Like Matthew Stafford got his hand filled trying to just keep up with teams, even with the Bears. And we know the Bears is bad. So, stock down for the whole offense. We enjoyed the Rams defense, and I think it's back to normal. Back to the normal shit that the Bears do.
Yep. Jaden Daniels, rookie quarterback for the Commanders, stock up for him. For me, he's playing well. Just scored another 27 or 28, I believe, in fantasy. They were just doing whatever they want to do with the Cardinals. I didn't expect that to happen. Blew him out by 28. He's one of them ones too. He's one of them ones too.
Yeah, they said it. They said it in the offseason. They said, "Hey man, the ball's not touching the ground." I said, "What you mean? What you mean by that?"
I remember Gator even told me the report. He said, "I think did you go to one of the training camps or am I lunching?"
No, that was last year.
Okay,
I wish I did.
Gator said the ball's not touching the ground. I said, "Man, that's just coach speak." And apparently, in real life, it don't touch the ground. Like he complete 80-90% of his passes, bro. Like what?
Bro, shout out to OC. The OC definitely. I think that was a great pickup for the OC.
This is
pick.
Kyler's old head coach. The reason why Kyler's in MVP talks before he tore his ACL was this guy right here. So I already knew it was going to be something. But
And he getting a bag. He getting a bag in both places. I believe the Cardinals still paying him.
Yep.
Man,
yeah, he's
that's the type of job I want, bro.
In the bag for sure. Next up, I had Derrick Henry stock up. I know Gabe's pretty neutral with him, but I just never expected Derrick Henry to still be able to run for 200 at 30. I thought this was the year of the crash out for Derrick Henry, and it's not happening. It's not happening. He's built different. They always talk about how he treats his body, his nutrition. He intermediate fast until 4 p.m. He don't eat fried food. They tell you about everything he do, and I'm like, so how is he 250? Like, like how he 250? And I guess it be them gym workouts that he always posts on IG. But yeah, he's definitely built different. Except for that 1 year where he broke his foot, which he played the whole game. He hasn't gotten injured, so I mean, it's looking like this is about to continue. Like, it's just going.
Yeah. There's always an anomaly, and when it comes to running backs, there's always that running back that kind of lasts the test of time. I think he's one of them. DeMarco Murray? It's like, bro, you still running, bro? That's crazy.
DeMarco Murray he fell off. He fell off quickly.
He did.
You're thinking like Adrian Peterson and Frank Gore, them type people.
yeah. Maybe DeMarco Murray is crazy. Maybe I just wanted a Dallas shout out. Maybe I just wanted to shout out Dallas running back. But like, honestly, I just feel like there's always an anomaly in those type of guys. And you look at Derrick Henry, the team, even his own team is like, yo, he's crazy. The opposing team against the Bills, first carry. It looks like he's slow, but they can't catch him. And you dare not catch him. If you catch him, you're in trouble, bro. Don't catch him because
he was stiff arming everybody. I said, no, this is not good.
Yeah. And they made sure they made sure they kept in their game to get that 200. They made sure.
Yeah. It's good. They should. It's good.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's right. Anomalies, man. For now, until Tua comes back, Dolphins offense stock down for sure. It's enough. I'm personally not starting a Dolphins receiver until he comes back. Y'all can do what y'all want. I know he was good, but I'm not doing it. I've seen enough sixes on his on his stat sheet, bro.
Yeah.
I might even think about benching a chain. I'm not gonna do it, but I'm gonna think about it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not at that place yet.
So for me, I don't own a chain. I wish I did. No, I actually do. I own them in a dynasty league. But a chain is a must start for me, no matter what. And Tyreek Hill. Now everybody else after that is like, I don't like. Now I'm so happy I can bench Waddle and not feel bad because I've been benching Waddle and I was like, oh my god, am I making a mistake? Nah, bench him, and I'm happy about it. It's like, yeah, this is a great bench. So everybody else is just those are my only 2 starts on the team. And hopefully they get better. I mean, this is his first week playing. They said it looked great in practice, and somehow it didn't look great against the Titans. So yeah, I'm definitely stocked down on the offense. I can't wait for Tua to get back. It makes me appreciate Tua a lot more, bro. It do. Because we all say Tua's trash. I think all of us say Tua's trash. Fantasy-wise, he is. But now his to make the whole system work, hey, Tua, you gotta stop getting concussed, bro. Like, honestly, bro, you just got to stop it, please.
And last but not least, I have the Seahawks and Lions offense both as stock up. Just crazy work going on. To start anybody from their offenses, man.
Yeah. It's a great. Both offenses are great. I wish the Lions didn't have a bye week right now. I feel like they're on a roll. You know.
Oh yeah.
I think
I'm suffering because they have a bye.
Yeah, we're all suffering, bro. We all got that Laporta. We got the whole team on the
St.
on the
Brown,
team. So
Gibbs.
St. Brown, Gibbs. Oh man, these are all must starts. But yeah, I mean, both offenses are looking good. Especially shout out JSN, man. JSN, I was waiting for this one. Like, hey, JSN started being more relevant, and now he's relevant. So I love it.
Yep. You got any, last words, comments?
Nah. I think that was great, man. It's good stock up, stock down. Just let people know what's going on and people that you need to buy or sell or I just bought a crashing stock in Tyreek Hill. So
Yeah.
who you guys buying? Who you guys selling?
Hey, what he bought him for? If Tua was in, you couldn't do it. I'm gonna tell you that. So I love it. I love the move.
Never.
Yeah,
never.
I love it. I love it a lot. Yeah, I think that's it, man. Please like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Tell us who you have on your risers and fallers, as well as who you're looking forward to starting next week. Apple Music, Spotify, we will be posting these on there as well. Obviously, you're probably watching on YouTube. Follow us on Twitter, Facebook, IG, TikTok. Yes, follow us on all of those. We'll be posting on all of those. Me and Gator will see y'all very, very soon. Thank you as always. You can't tell me that you not one.